Welcome back to the channel, Homemakers. In today's video, we're going to step into fall as I share some fall homemaking traditions with you. I don't know how the weather was where you live, but here in Georgia, we had a long hot summer and I'm so ready to put it behind me and enjoy the beauty of fall. I'm looking forward to things like changing up my home decor, baking some old family recipes, and spending some time outside. One of my favorite fall homemaking traditions is to decorate the inside of the house for fall. I like to put a few fall decorations in the living room, dining room, and kitchen. And I'm super excited because we just repainted our living room over Labor Day weekend, and now I feel like I have a clean slate. Before we decorate, let's go looking for some inspiration. Here are a couple of new additions to my fall decor. I picked up these cute little wheat saucers for $3 each. Normally I wouldn't pay $3 for a little saucer, but this was from a thrift store that supports a maternity home here in Savannah. If you're new to the channel, you haven't heard my story before, my mother was an unwed mother and she also went to a maternity home to live when she was pregnant with me, and this is a cause that is close to my heart. I'm so happy with the way my corner cabinet turned out. The only thing that I bought new was this platter from the Goodwill. I bought it back in May, but when I saw the flowers were orange and yellow, I thought it would be perfect for fall. My boy Jack made me this wooden pumpkin last school year when he was taking an agricultural mechanics class. I just treasure it, and it never gets old when your kids give you their handmade projects. Every fall, our Mexican sunflowers bloom, and it's just like an explosion of yellow. Seeing those little flowers just makes me so happy, and I love to go outside and pick some. Now, I'll admit they are getting a little bit out of hand, and I think this winter we're going to have to dig some up and move them to another spot. Welcome back to the channel, Homemakers. I'm so glad you're here today. If this is your first time visiting the channel, my name is Jennifer, and here at Bluebell Charm, we talk about faith, family, and homemaking. One of our favorite fall recipes is called pumpkin brownies. This has been in my family since the 1980s when my Aunt Dinah, who lives in Michigan, shared it with my mom. My husband is crazy about these brownies, and I usually make them for his birthday, and then he likes to take them to work and share with his coworkers. This year, I ended up making the pumpkin brownies a little bit early. One of my husband's work friends, his dad passed away in a terrible accident. And as soon as I heard the news, I was trying to think of what I could do to help. When my husband asked me to make the pumpkin brownies for his friend because it's one of his favorite things and he knew it would cheer him up. Praise be to God and the Father of our Lord Jesus Christ, the Father of compassion and the God of all comfort, who comforts us in all our troubles, so that we can comfort those in any trouble with the comfort we ourselves receive from God. 2 Corinthians 1:3 and 4. October is the start of hunting season here in Georgia, and one of my yearly homemaking traditions is to get my husband and son Jack's clothes ready for hunting season. They have to be washed in an unscented detergent or else the deer will be able to smell them, and that won't make for a very good day of hunting. My son Jack's FFA chapter through his high school sells these mums every year as a fundraiser. Aren't they so pretty? I love to use them to decorate my front porch. This is our first really cool morning, and I'm so excited to get our front porch decorated for fall. It's time for my summer plants to go. I've had these rocking chair cushions for a few years now, and every season I like to give them a quick wash in the washing machine. It's time to pick out our pumpkins, and this has become a sweet yearly tradition for my daughter Maggie and I. So now it's a week later, and I've got my cushions washed and my stack of things ready to decorate the front porch. Jack was so sweet to help me with decorating the front porch. I'll have to agree with Anne of Green Gables when she said, "I'm so glad I live in a world where there are Octobers." One thing that I'm really excited about is date night at the fair, and I'm hoping this will be a new tradition for me and my husband. Y'all, I haven't been to the fair in years and years, but I'm really looking forward to it. I don't know if I'll ride any of the rides. What I'm mainly looking forward to is all the exhibits. The cross-stitching, the quilts, the artwork. Oh, I can't wait. Okay, homemakers, it's your turn. Do you have any fall homemaking traditions that you'd like to share with us? Put them down in the comments section below so we can all be inspired and learn from each other. Today's my husband's birthday, and I made another batch of pumpkin brownies. When I make these for him, I always double the cream cheese icing recipe, and it makes it so delicious. I'm excited to be trying out this vanilla bean paste. It's definitely not a healthy recipe, but I usually only make it once a year, and tomorrow my husband will take most of the leftovers to work to share with his friends. I hope you've been inspired to start some homemaking traditions of your own. If you have any ideas you'd like to share, leave it down in the comments section so we can all learn and grow together. If you have a prayer request, leave that down in the comments section also. I would be so happy to pray for you. And until next time, happy homemaking.